What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Hood Smart, your late night radio show. Your favorite host, Mr. AI. What's good, everybody? And tonight we have a special guest. We have Mr. CVO himself. And like I told y'all, this is the hottest product out. Y'all go ahead and make sure you go shop. Go ahead, brother. Talk to me. What's going on?
My bad. It's my first time on live. What's good, my boy?
Yeah, brother. I can't complain, man. So tell me about this product. Tell me about you having the hottest clothing brand out of Miami-Dade County. How does it feel, brother?
I'll let you praise me more than anything, but I feel like it's a good thing. Always a positive.
Okay.
But we had I'm glad we transitioning from the FBA Tupac into content. So basically my clothing brand is CVO. It stands for Cool Vibes Only. We based out of Miami. We've been going for a long time, but we just entered a rebranding because if I'm being honest, I had to recenter myself around God, and then my clothing brand as well. I had to represent myself. Right now, we releasing a few pieces. Right now, we have a stylish windbreaker. I think it's a one-on-one piece. I think you won't see nothing like it nowhere. And it's pretty much an everyday wear. It's something you could wear out to the club. You could wear it out to school. It's basically, that's what CVO will be moving forward, an everyday wear, where you can wear it to church, you can wear it to school, you can wear it to a press conference, things of that nature. Right now, we're located online with e-commerce. Everything is being shipped out online, but we're based in Miami.
Okay, brother, I want you to go ahead and if you're not done yet, go ahead and put your link in the chat. I'll see if I can pin it so that people can know where to locate you and how to shop with you. And then, tell everybody your IG where they can follow you from and keep up with you, brother.
I got you right now. Let me type it in the chat. Okay, I just typed it. Y'all can find my clothing brand at CVO__drip, DRIP. And you can find me on Instagram at p.i.k_. It's pick. It's not an acronym. It's actually my name.
All right, brother. Appreciate it, fam. Thank you for hopping on, brother.
Appreciate you and love your content too, Brody. Major love.
Yeah, bro. One. Yeah, y'all. Like I said, go ahead and get the hottest clothing brand out of Miami-Dade County. I got mine. See what I'm saying? Go ahead and get yours, and y'all make sure y'all go tap in with the good brother. And yes, everybody, he is FBA who is asking. The link is over there in the chat. For some reason, I'm having a hard time pinning it. I don't know why I won't pin it. Is it reason? Hey, I'll put it on. Let me see some. Oh, it's coming on. Don't worry about it. It's coming on. Don't worry about it. Hey, the shit actually is hard, though. Brother runs a good clothing brand. Anyways, what's going on, everybody? What's happening? What it is and what it ain't, family? Whew. Here's a retard. Get your ass up and put it on. Y'all gonna see it. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. It's going on real soon, too. Yeah. It's a breeze. Go with that late night freaky shit. Talking about put it on right now. Anyways, yeah, y'all. So we got a lot of interesting things going on right now. This controversy with Ghana and them trying to steal our reparations. You still have it in the package. With Ghana trying to steal our reparations, they went ahead and they had a meeting, on it, and I think they voted on it. So what's happening? In recent votes, the United States voted no. The UK didn't support it, and France did the same. So that's 3-0. That's all parties needed. Everybody needed in order to get reparations said no. The people that you're asking for reparations, all of them said no. Now, to my understanding from what I read from it is that it's not a final say. It's just that they're saying that they disapprove of it. Not saying that they're not going to revisit it. But as of right now, till further notice, that's the viewpoints of the Western governments, as it should be. As it should be. So what I'm going to do is, I think there's a video. I think, let me see if I can find the video. I'll play this video real quick. And so y'all can listen to what was being said in this meeting.
In addition to its obvious legal problems, this resolution is also unclear as to who the recipients of reparatory justice would be. The drafters and supporters of this resolution seem to believe it is them. The United States strongly objects to the cynical usage of historical wrongs as a leverage point in an attempt to reallocate modern resources to people and nations who are distantly related to the historical victims. The United States would also like to express disappointment in the arbitrary historical perspective of the text. Trafficking in African slaves began long before the 15th century and sadly continued even after the 19th. These dates were clearly selected for political reasons rather than historical accuracy. All trafficking of enslaved Africans and racialized chattel enslavement of Africans deserve to be condemned, not merely the political expedient. Also, there are some fake news articles suggesting that the sponsors of this resolution called into question President Trump's support of the Black community. We reject any such suggestions. Indeed, President Trump has done more for Black Americans than any other president and enjoyed historic support from the Black community in the 2024 election. He is working tirelessly to deliver for them and make our country greater than ever. Finally, we must express our deep disappointment regarding the process that led to this text. Throughout drafting, the United States and other delegations offer constructive contributions aimed at aligning the text with established international legal frameworks. These contributions were ignored. For these reasons, the United States will vote no on this resolution. Thank you.
Oh, okay, there we go. That's all we need to hear. That's all we need to hear. You know what I'm saying? Now, they threw a little extra sauce on it, talking about Trump has did more than any president. You know, I mean, which is true, but let's not do too much now. Let's not. All right, now all the nigga did was highlight things we already know already and let people know, you know what I'm saying, who he is. All that he did allow. Slow down now. You know what I'm saying? You still got a lot more to do. You still got a lot more to do. Let's not sit here and act like niggas ain't, you still ain't out here niggering niggas. You know what I'm saying? Talking about they did a lot, he done a lot. Whatever, fine. A win is a win. Now, you know, I mean, Trump is, you know, he probably is Black America's favorite president because of how he's handling these immigrants and how he's getting them out the way. You know what I'm saying? Like the old saying, enemy of my enemy is my friend. You know what I'm saying? So that's really all it is. Other than that, you know what I'm saying? Right. But so where did Ghana go wrong at? What happened? You know what I'm saying? Is there something that we can learn from this? So this is a time that we actually need to be paying attention. Look at how they went and they tried to demand for reparations, and look at the legal basis that he had to use. They had to use us in order to have a stance. See what I'm saying? Barely was their argument on what the Atlantic, colonization has done to them. Their main argument was the Atlantic slave trade was a global crime. A global crime. Okay, and and are you the sole are you the sole victim of that? Because you see, the thing about reparations is you have to show that you've been a victim of something. See what I'm saying? You have to express to us that something happened to you, and now you're incapable of doing certain things. There's nothing. The Atlantic slave trade didn't handicap Africa. That's the problem. They didn't handicap Africa. They took 12.5 million. Y'all still got billions and billions of people on the goddamn landmass. And not only that, but you benefited from slavery. Right. You sold slaves. So how you put it in a petition for repairment when you've been repaired already? Did you not receive? Was it not an exchange of goods? Or was it not an exchange of service? Did they not pay you something in order for you to get something? What are you exactly being repaired for? See, the thing about reparations, you have to prove something has been done to you. See what I'm saying? So that's why, as Black Americans, the key thing about delineating is highlighting our history, highlighting what we went through and why we're old. Africa doesn't have a strong ground on why they're old. And they know this. This is why they had to come over here and attack us. See what I'm saying? And not only that, but you would need to prove that everybody's African. Which is another reason why they're not getting it. I think they said it. I think in the video they said something along the lines of, you're trying to connect to distinct relatives, meaning that these people have such a distant relation to you, most of the time these people are already mixed. So what exactly are we talking about? Who's gonna get paid? Who are we paying? How do we know who has some African, who don't? Right. So all these problems, you know, and the Africans, they're so slow. They think that they could just Africanize everybody. They think they can Africanize everybody. Yeah, all the people who left, they African. Anybody who's on the continent, they have dark skin, they're African. Then the United States came back and said, you're trying to connect to distant relatives. Distant. And to that definition, everybody's distant relatives. If we want to be honest, all of us, we're all human. All of us are distant relatives to a certain degree. Right. So, and I think the key indicator, the key takeaway from this is that you're not being specific enough. I think that was one of the rebuttals, is you're not being specific enough on who you're talking about. Who? Right. Exactly. We would have to get measurements out. We're going to have to get percentages out. Okay, if the nigga only 2% African, do we just say he African? If he's only 3% African in America, do we say he's African? How many people in America right now are even still fully African? Exactly. So these are the problems that Ghana is facing. Now, I think I read a report. I don't think the case is over with yet. I think that they have another meeting in March, but as of right now, they went ahead and that was the ruling for pretty much majority of the Western governments. They all declined. So that's that. Let me go ahead and get Mr. Delineationist on, so he has to say today.
Hey, good evening.
Oh, what's
man.
going on, huh?
Chilling, man. There's some things I want to address, right? We got to keep in mind that after the Civil War, white palm-colored people, they got reparations. Negro people, Black American folks that were in chattel slavery did not. And they did that because they said that they lost off the slave notes, they lost their labor, and that was their justice claim during that time frame.
Right.
I'm looking at the Ghanaian government kind of making kind of the same type of argument from an international standpoint.
Right.
And that's kind of my concern because you mentioned the fact that they don't talk about the brutality in this, that, and the third, but they're more or less focusing on, they're just saying it's a crime and this, that, and the third. And
Right.
that's kind of the angle that I see that's just overhearing what you're saying and what you have played. I could kind of see that angle that they're trying to play.
Right.
And I have an issue with that. This is why we can't have them go to our HBCUs. Because they're definitely taking this type of knowledge, they're taking these type of intellectual property, gatekeeping us out of these type of institutions,
Right.
and then they're doing mischievous plans and stuff. Also, there's an article out there about Lincoln University pulling back from Ghana. I'm gonna send it to you when I get some downtime. But you might want to look into it because I'm in between Delaware State University and Lincoln University, which are
Right.
two northern HBCUs, to kind of give people some context here. So yeah, it's very interesting that some of the HBCUs are pulling away from this. Some of them are gravitating towards it. So I just want to throw that out there as well. They should not say anything about reparations due to the fact that they were the contributors or one of the contributors that conspired in the human trafficking of people.
Exactly.
They need to be paid a visit for that check too. No different from the other various European nations that were involved. And I'll rest it there, but it's very sickening that these people are still grifting even 400 or 500 years after the slave trade. And where's Dr. Fulmar on this? Where's Dr. Fulmar at this? Is he still building a school, or is he saying that Ghana needs reparations too? That I would like to know.
That's a good question. Appreciate you, Delineationist. Thank you. Yeah, y'all. Like you said, you made a great point. They are getting slick with it. They are getting slick with the reparations, because I didn't even look at it from that angle that, when white people pay themselves, they pay themselves for the slaves that they lost. And that is kind of sort of the angle that these Africans are actually they're trying to take. And the thing about it is and when we're listening to their claims, notice how they just leapfrog from, you know, the people who actually suffered during reparations. You know, I mean, the people who actually suffered during slavery, the people who went through chattel slavery. Look how they leapfrogged over that. They just said the people you put on the boat. Fuck what happened during slavery. Everybody that got on this boat is now a global crime because they went on this boat. I mean, fuck what happened after. Fuck the chattel slavery. Fuck the Jim Crow Reconstruction, redlining, the bombing of Black Wall Streets. Fuck all that. We need to get paid because you stole from us, even though we participated in this trade. That's very eye opening, because it just shows how, you know, dishonest and disingenuous these, you know, other groups of people are, and desperate they are. You are a continent asking for reparations from overseas. I'm not understanding, why can't you get your continent together? See how y'all got together on this one, you know, scam? You know, when it's time to scam, y'all make sure y'all come together like a motherfucker. Yeah, when it's time to scam, y'all make sure y'all come together like a motherfucker. Don't play. How you doing, man?
I am so pissed with what Ghana did. I am so pissed. I was just on a live screen. I'm an African, born in Africa, grew up in Africa, came to the US. But what Ghana just did is the highest level of disrespect to the African American.
Right.
I'm not talking about we on TikTok cussing each other. That's normal. But when a leader go to disrespect a group of people from the highest level, no goddamn freaking African leader have any freaking right to ask for reparation.
Right.
Because in as much that we admit, yes, slave trade went to Africa, the Arab slave trade, the South Atlantic slave trade, but African people also saw African.
Right.
The only people that have the right to ask for reparation should be African American, the Caribbean, Black people in Europe, because they are direct descendant of slave trade. If Africa feel that, oh, what they're doing, there's a need for us to support them, we go to the UN and vote. When they want to make a protest, we show up with them and give them the support that is needed, not taking their place.
Right.
Listen, I'm one person on the TikTok. Some months ago, me and one or two FBAs, we got to fight. But this is the highest level of disrespect. You can't do it to people. You wasn't here. Your grandmama wasn't here. Your granddaddy wasn't here. The only country in Africa that has any connection with slave trade is Liberia and Sierra Leone. After the end of slavery, most of the slaves that left from Europe went to Sierra Leone. The one from the US went to Liberia.
Right.
So how can you go to the UN to speak when the Black American have all the different civil rights groups? Why couldn't you give them the platform and bring them with you to the UN and say, hey, when it is my time to speak, I'm not going to speak. I'm going to give you the floor and make the case. But you went there. You see, that's why I say this is one of the reasons why I keep telling Black Americans, this is your home. This is where you were born. The history is terrible. The history is painful. But this is your home. Make it home. Fight for it. Stand up for it.
That's all,
That's
man.
why I always tell people. Because I can't even...
Hold on, man. Just catch your breath real quick. That's fine. Let's go ahead. I appreciate you, though. Dr. J, holla at me. What's going on? Oh, this nigga here. But if you ain't got nothing to say, I'm going to drop you and probably block you. So it's either you have a question or you just get dropped and blocked. What's good?
Why you got so much hatred for us, for Ghanaians? Why you got so much hatred for Ghanaians?
I'm going to let the African address you. Ma'am, go ahead. I think he's talking to you.
No, I'm talking
Nobody
to
hates
this
Ghanaian.
dude.
That's the first thing first.
No, not you. Don't let him set you up.
No. He's talking to you.
Let me
I'm talking
answer.
to you. Why you
said,
got so
why
much
you?
hatred for Ghanaians?
You said, well, why you, right?
No, not you. I'm
Yes,
talking
no, I have African American descendant blood in me. So
Why'd
just so
you
you
ask
know that
me?
Oh
Liberia were
my
created by free
Now
God,
you
slave,
don't
you're
want
right?
to hear
crazy.
that.
Sir, you know that Liberia were created by free Black American slave, right? So you understand that 80% of us in
This dude there
Liberia,
looking
we
like the
have
first
native blood
president
and
of
African
Ghana with his
American blood.
hairline setting
No,
me up.
no, I want you to understand where I'm coming from first. Reason why I have a say in this issue. Liberia was established by free Black American slave. So we that was born, we have half American, Black American blood in us and that of the African blood in us. Nobody hates Ghana and nobody hates Africans. But some of us, I have said something in the past on social media that wasn't right. And I came back and I apologized. And I tried to make it right. But when a leader stand up to speak for a group of people, you have to have their representation. They have the civil rights movement to stay alive. They have their leaders that stay alive. The Caribbean, Jamaica has a president. Barbados have a president. Trinidad have a president. So these are countries that were established by free slaves. Their leaders supposed to be the ones speaking at the UN, and then you support them, not you speaking for them. That's my point. That's where I'm coming from.
Thank you, don't play games. Hey, she don't play no games, boy. Hey, Dr. J, so I don't never need to talk to your crusty, musty ass ever again. Matter of fact, Warnie, man, go ahead. Talk to this
I don't
stank ass
know.
pelican.
I don't know. I feel like I should just be blocked and violated already before I say anything. I know this app don't want to hear nothing I gotta say, so I gotta be super nice.
No, you can say whatever you
Oh,
want.
you can say
No,
whatever.
TikTok
Say
does
whatever.
not want to hear what I feel. But he's playing the dumb infantile African routine. What did we do? We didn't do anything. You did the highest form of disrespect known to man. Not only do you chicken heads keep running around talking about what you're going to say about us without having us represented in the African Union, not only are you doing that, but you brought your behinds, I'm being nice, over to my freaking country. I think freaking is okay. And you try to lick on the bones of my ancestors and suck the marrow out. And then, oh, we gonna get you though for that. We met you. We met you. And you're gonna spiritually get hurt from that. So I'm glad you had fun because we had fun too with you. Then you drug your butt over to, we know why you're doing this because you're broke. But you know what? You took my attitude from, oh my God, look at those Chinese people beating Africans. That's not right. To, I don't care what they're doing with Africans. To, I'm cash apping the Chinese people so they can buy more flogs to beat you down. That's what you've done to me. You are below. I can't even say what you are on here. Just leave us alone. I don't want to see any more Africans talking about us ever again. And if you keep on doing it, you're going to keep getting exposed and you're going to go further down than you already are.
But Ghana was wanted.
Well, hold on, brother. This is not the Heine Nut page. You gotta wait. We have an order. All right, thank you, Warnie. And you just dropped the ball. I mean, this is just the wrong time to just be African. Just Jesus Christ. The last thing you want to walk around and say is that you motherfucking African right now. Y'all niggas so pathetic. Y'all had that bald-headed ass cheeseburger head nigga out there stuttering and wiping napkins across his forehead, trying to lie for some reparations. I believe Ghana deserves reparation. I'm saying it right. Yes. I believe Ghana deserves some reparations because of the Atlantic slave trade. The slave trade that took place. I don't know who we took. Somebody got took, and we need money, please. We need some money. That's all. If you just wanted the bag, we could just run another GoFundMe. We could just run another Save a Wish program. Just put another bald head ass nigga on TV. We send $1, but y'all ain't gotta lie. Just ask. Africans, just ask for money. That's all you gotta do. All this lying and conniving and scamming you're working way too hard. This nigga flew into the country, went to the NYC burial grounds of our ancestors, and started. You're doing too much. Just if you're broke, just say so. Just ask. And when you ask, the answer's still no. Your broke ass. Anyways, thank you, Wani. Let's get Stone Soweto. Talk to me, brother. What's going on?
Yo, I come from Kenya,
All right, brother.
and
Talk to me. What's going on?
I believe that whatever the Ghanaian president did, it's long overdue. It should have been done long time ago, and I think the rest of African countries, like Kenya too, that were heavily
Wait, hold
affected
on.
by
What exactly did he do? Ask for reparations for the Atlantic slave trade?
asking for reparation is long overdue. It should have
Wait,
been
hold
asked
on,
long
brother.
time
Can you
ago.
slow down real quick? Because we were having a conversation. Why do you think it's long overdue? Why do you think you're old?
Because our able-bodied people were taken from our countries, our land.
Taken or exchanged? Which one?
They were taken.
Oh, so Africa didn't get no money from the Atlantic slave trade.
No, Africa did. I don't know.
Do you have any proof of that?
Yeah, in Kenya, there's nothing like that. No money. Nobody was bought there. People were grabbed from inland and taken to the ocean.
The reason why y'all ain't got no money now, because someone spent all the slave money on a hyena and a couple cows and goats, nigga. Yeah, y'all niggas know y'all can't be trusted with no fucking money. Come on now, brother. Y'all know Africa's the last place you could give a nigga some money. He gonna do right with it. Talk about because we ain't got no money today. Right. Look at what y'all do with the resources on your land. Y'all can't even be trusted with the resources on your land. Sir, Africa supposedly is the richest continent in the world. Look what you niggas do with it. You still shitting outside. I can't trust you with $5, nigga. I can't trust you with $5. So what makes you think we're gonna be able to see the slave money that you earned? Right. So that was a bad excuse. Do you have any other proof of you guys not getting any money? Go ahead and mute your mic.
Yo, it doesn't matter what you think or you make fun of it or you trivialize it. That is a fact. It's still gonna remain a fact. Our people were taken.
Wait. Quick question. Didn't you guys apologize for the Atlantic slave trade? I think Ghana apologized for it. You remember that?
I don't know what they did.
You didn't see you want me to pull it up right now for you? We should watch it together.
I don't know why he thinks he's involved in the first place. And we already know Ghana did all kind of ceremonies celebrating selling humans. So why would you sit here and lie? They have a whole castle over there. It's a dungeon where they held people. Why are you lying about selling slaves?
We are in Africa, the East
No,
African
sir,
coast.
you don't.
The slaves were
See,
taken from there
just
too.
because you're infantile children and you think everyone's listening to your little stories,
need
you've
our
been
president-
lying for decades.
our
You
president
lied in
should be able to-
1990 at the
Listen,
Berlin Conference.
allow him to talk. Come on, man.
Wait, hold on. No, she's talking right now. She's responding. Go ahead, Juan. You good?
You guys lied in 1990 at the Berlin Conference, and you said our people were stolen. Give us money, and they laughed you out of there. And you'll continue to be laughed out of the whole globe. Now you're getting very aggressive by actually using us to get reparations. You're getting very aggressive, and we're going to get aggressive too. We're going to get aggressive back at you.
No, we're not using you. Besides, most of
You
you
mentioned our names. You mentioned our names.
Most of you say you are not from Africa, anyways.
No, you mentioned our. You don't know what I said. You're lying on me. I never said I didn't have ancestors. Be quiet. No, I didn't. Prove it. Prove it. Put it up where I said I had no African.
Hold on, Wanda. Let's do this real quick. So we're gonna read this. Ghana has acknowledged and reflect that they did participate in intermediates in the transatlantic slave trade. There has been ceremony speeches and memorable events acknowledging that some African groups participated in capturing and selling others. So, sir, once again, I asked you before, didn't y'all apologize for selling slaves? And then you came back and said, oh, nigga, I don't know because we still broke. Bitch, your ass broke because y'all don't know how to spend no damn money. We can't trust y'all with $2, nigga. So, of course, y'all don't know what to do. But you guys did apologize for your involvement in slavery. So once again, my question is, why do you think you're old when you participated in slavery? Your own people. This is your people. Your people acknowledged that they did. Why the plug ran off on you? Do you want reparations for a bad deal? Because you got punked out by white folks? They ran off on you because your ass is too soft? to see someone is scamming you. The scammer scammed the scammer. The scammer got scammed. Oh man. Go ahead, Stone. Unmute your mic.
Yo, what I can say is that probably there were cases where people got sold, but there were a lot more cases where people were just grabbed. In East Africa, the Arabs just came, grabbed people, and took them away. I see some people saying Kenya has nothing to do with it. For your information, you ignorant people, there's a lot of slaves that were taken from East Coast of Africa.
Okay, so wouldn't that mean that those slaves that were taken, they deserve reparations, not the people in
those
that
slaves,
homeland?
Those slaves
wait, hold on, because sir, aren't you aware that everybody participated in slavery? Aren't you aware everybody was selling slaves? So why would the group that's actually the victim not get paid for reparations? Why are we paying the continents or countries that sold off? I don't get it.
May I answer, Hood Smart?
It's not a continent.
Go ahead, Wanda. Go ahead.
He doesn't have any sense up in his head. There's a group of people called the Siddi people, SIDDI. They're victims of the East African slave trade. They live in Pakistan and India now. They're in a similar situation that we are, where they have the mixed ancestry. And again, they should get reparations if East Africa becomes involved, but certainly not this random Kenyan person.
Oh, that's a great point. And to add on to that, and what are y'all gonna do about the slave trade that's currently going on in Africa? What about? Hold on, not you yet, brother. I want Stone in there. What are you guys gonna do about that? That was a great point, Wanda. Thank you.
I'm not aware of any slave trade going on.
God damn, nigga, you're not that bright, are you? Nigga, are you in Kenya right now?
Yeah, I'm in Kenya. Yeah.
All right, brother. Just watch your back. That's all I gotta say. Watch your back, nigga. They might be selling your ass cheeks tomorrow, brother. Just make sure you know what I'm saying. Double look to the left, look to the right. Don't step outside when the lights go off, nigga. It get dangerous.
No problem.
All right, brother. Be good. All right. Okay. Next, Miss Cleopatra, how you doing, man?
Let me ask.
Hello, I'm great.
Wait, hold on. Let me hear this nigga one time.
Happy
What
Women's
question?
History Month to all the ladies.
Wait, hold on, Miss Cleopatra. What
let me
question
just say one thing.
No, you said a question. Don't say
yeah, just a question. You have a topic like this, you engage with Africans, don't make fun of them. Don't make fun of how they speak. English is not our language, so it's stupid for you to do that.
Oh, so wait, hold on. So the scammers' feelings are hurt. I hurt your feelings? That is crazy. I ain't know scammers have feelings. Because you obviously don't have no feelings for us, knowing that we went through chattel slavery over here, and then you asking for the money that we went through for you to profit. It's not our fault that you come from a failed country, failed continent, where you're the majority. The people who are on this landmass are the minority or less than the oppressors, and we had to go through it and live through it, and we're still here. And you just want to undermine, leapfrog us and get our money. You hurt our feelings first, thinking that shit was going to fly. Now you want me to respect your feelings. Right. Anyways, Miss Cleopatra, go ahead, man. I'm so sorry. I had to cut you off. Go ahead, man.
That's fine. I was just asking what the topic was down in the comments, and nobody never answered, so I just wanted to ask, what is the topic?
Well, recently Ghana just been denied reparations that they were trying to get for the transatlantic slave trade, and there's been a hot topic that we've been discussing because one of their political leaders or political spokesmen came over to NYC and trying to pretty much tether on to us and say that they're owed because the Atlantic slave trade was a crime, and then all the Western governments went ahead and said no. The United States said no.
That's absurd. I hadn't heard of that, but I find that ironic when I think it was back in 2016. You remember when they had Steve Harvey and all them over there, and they apologized publicly for selling Ghanaians and whoever else got caught up in that trade. They sold them to the colonizers. They apologized for that, and now they're asking to be paid for that again. They already got paid for it.
Right. Exactly. Thank you, Miss Cleopatra. Let me get 100% Afro.
Yo, bro.
Dr. J Soul, I know you trying to look for some gay porn hub, but can you just keep scrolling, nigga? Just keep scrolling. Oh, my bad. Keep scrolling, nigga. When you're looking for gay porn, just keep scrolling. This the wrong. Hold on, brother. This the wrong panel. Anyway, go ahead, Afro Caribbean 100%. Talk about what's going on. What's your name? Where you from?
So I'm from the Bahamas, right? And I'm Afro-Caribbean, descendants of West and Central Africans. I align with West and Central Africans. I align with those people, you know, my ancestors. That's my ancestors, right? So my thing is, right.
I don't mean to tell you where you're from, but I believe the Bahamas, they got limited to goddamn no African slaves, if anything. But go ahead. We'll go ahead. My bad. Just in case you didn't know that.
Okay. So can you hear me though? Can you hear me first? But it's because some people say my voice is low.
Yeah, you're a little freaked out. But it's all good. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. So my thing is, right, is that we should separate from white people because they are paying our people off. They're paying our people off to go against our own people. So I think we should separate. We need our own land. We need our military, our own hospitals, our own police department, and all these stuff, and all these things. We need to separate from white people. That's why.
Sure. I 100% agree. But you do it first. The Bahamas do it first, and then we'll do it.
That's what I was gonna ask. Does the Bahamas not already have a military?
No. So it's governed by foreign entities. Like
okay, so you need to take care of that first.
Y'all have to get America. We have a military. We have one of the. I think we have the most powerful military on this planet. I'm American. I'm American.
Who owns it though?
I'm American. It don't matter who owns it. We're American. That's all that matters. So that's my military.
You're a Black American.
We're American. Race don't matter.
Hold on, Cleopatra. Hold on, don't you got some comp to be cooking right now to sell to this tourist? I'm coming to the Bahamas, nigga. I'm coming to the Bahamas next week, nigga. Yeah. I'm coming to the Bahamas next week, nigga. You better have that comp ready, nigga. I don't know why you're on this panel. I don't know why you're on this panel talking to me. You better have my shit ready by the time I land over there, and it better not be stormy over there. Yeah, you over here talking to us about you need to separate. You better have my comp ready, nigga.
But
that's all I know.
Accent don't sound Bahamian. That's not a Bahamian accent.
One second, guys. Right. So, do you know that guy called Tariq Nasheed?
Who?
What are you talking about?
Tariq Nasheed.
Never heard of him. Why?
What movie he play in?
Why? Is that
he's a real person. He's a real person.
Oh yeah. He is. Wow.
And I have a question for you because I this is what I believe, right? I believe that Tariq Nasheed fucked up your hairline. He's fucked up your hairline so bad that when you
okay, so that's what you did. All right. So another pangayism nigga. All right, there we go. Thank you, brother. Pangay. You see, so what I noticed is that a lot of they're all freaked out. You see what I'm saying? So they like to whisper and talk, and they like to talk about man and stuff. So you know
what is he going on about?
I have no clue. But anyways, Big Dog, talk to me. What's going on?
They keep on talking about reparations. Nah, I'm talking. I'm glad you got Cleopatra and all these smart women in here. Why they don't ask the Chinese for the money off because you know they own the whole fucking island over there and all of the islands and they block them off from the beach. Why don't the Africans ask the Chinese for their money? Why they don't ask the Arabs who have slaves right now today in Africa? They dragging their black asses all the way across the Sahara to be slaves. So why they ain't asking them for no reparations? Why are they piggybacking off of us? Right. I'm curious. Can any of y'all intelligent women tell me why they keep robbing us?
Yes, a little bit. They owe China a lot of money, and that's probably what this is all about. So they can't ask them to stop colonizing them when they're trying to get them to get into these business deals. But I find it shocking that an African, of all people on the planet, would have the audacity to try to negotiate a deal. I've never seen Africans negotiate. Their negotiation is, oh, you want some cobalt? They don't negotiate the price. They just start stealing little kids and throwing them in cobalt mines. They are terrible negotiators. They sold humans for trinkets, as we know. And they're today stealing children, little boys mostly, and forcing them on plantations and into mines. So they should be the last people negotiating. And you saw that they asked for 100 million. Our numbers are in the trillions. They're not negotiating anything for me. They need to shut up and sit down. And I hope they go broke.
Well, I know that there can't be any U.S. government officials that are entertaining this. I mean, this is my first time hearing of this. So I just want to know when, first of all, they on the ban list, so I don't know how they flew over here. Something must be, I don't know what's going on with that. But who's entertaining this? Who are they talking to? Because I know the United States government ain't entertaining it.
Unfortunately, some foolish ass Democrats.
Oh, that's who it is? I didn't even know that. That makes sense. But anyways, leg guy, go ahead. Talk to me, brother. What's good?
What's up, my guy?
I didn't even know that. That's interesting. So that's who's behind it. Makes sense.
Man, I followed this whole thing, bro, before it happened, and I kept trying to raise as much hell as I could about it, to put it out there. But I wanted to say this too. You know, while they're searching for reparations, I did some numbers, and this is something you can go ahead and Google. I talk facts. In my lifetime, I'm 40. In my lifetime, the United States of America in foreign aid has given the continent of Africa over $500 billion in my lifetime. What the hell else do they need at this point? And the representative who spoke on behalf of the U.S., I mean, he said the most perfect stuff. You know, slavery was going on over there before the transatlantic slave trade. And to this very day, here's another one. And I want one of y'all to do this while we're in this room. You can Google. There are 7 to 10 million people in various countries on that continent today, still in modern day slavery. This is their culture.
Yes, it is.
You see?
Yes, it is.
They tribal, and they have tribal wars. This been going on since the beginning of since inception for them, tribal wars. You could look that up too. You could take the Nigerians for one. They got these different tribes. They still fighting to this day. I guess that's the most popular tribal wars that are going on all the time between the Yoruba and the Igbo, and I'm not
And
an
she is
expert on it,
absolutely
but
right.
they
still
are
fighting
very
today.
tribal, and they're always in tribal wars. I mean, honestly, our president Donald Trump had to go over there. They even crucify Christians over there. So fighting and war and all that stuff. And right now they're having a great festival. Y'all heard about that? I just heard about
Well,
that.
definitely, yeah.
I
We
mean,
heard
that's
about it.
happening in Nigeria right now. So there's never any civilized behavior going on over there. And they can't self-govern. That's why all those billions he just mentioned, I mean, only the elites over there see that money that they got they can't even self-govern. All of their problems come from their own corrupt government. And then it trickles down to the civilians, and they are corrupt. You know, they do all the scamming because I mean, I guess they're always in survival mode. They don't have clean running water. They don't have an electric power grid. The power goes out half of the day over there, you know. And if you don't have a generator, you just ass out until the power comes back on. If it comes back on, could you imagine? I mean, I could not imagine. So they cannot self-govern on that continent.
Right.
And they have no infrastructure. They have no power grid. You can go on and on and on.
All right, we got it. Like
Oh, okay. I'm
they
sorry.
ain't got no power. Anyway, yes, Africa is struggling with the electricity bill. Let's get the neighborhood. Talk to me, what's going on?
And what's going on? What's going on, Wani, Cleopatra, everybody? Hey, man, Wani basically touched on what I was gonna say. The Kenyan dude didn't even understand there are separate slave trades. All of these slave trades ain't the same slave trade. So the Kenyans that were taken into India. That was part of the Arab slave trade. He ain't got nothing to do with this. So I don't even know why he's jumping in it in the first place. He has nothing to do with this whatsoever. And they always trying to plant a flag. And the reason they can't see what they benefited from the slave trade because they done drunk all the coffee and shit that they traded us for. Hell, it ain't gonna stick around. They done drunk all that shit. It's not our fault that they traded us for coffee and
For chump
spices and
change.
guns. Yeah,
Right.
instead of getting some gold, then they looked around and seen how the white folk were living, and then got mad because they traded us for some coffee. Man, that's on them.
There you go. Appreciate that. Let's get Rastaman. Go ahead, brother. Talk to me. Rastaman, you might mute it.
Huh.
There you go. What's
Tyreek
going on, brother?
Nasheed, Tyreek Nasheed messed up that hairline, man.
Okay. So that's another one of these niggas.
That's Rohan playing them games.
I already know it. This nigga here, he getting annoying. Damn.
And the Chinese and all them messed up y'all whole fucking country, bitch. Swimming in sewer water. Hate them motherfuckers.
Man,
I hate them motherfuckers. Man, listen, y'all. I know what it is. You can't pay them no mind. See, listen, they can't be gay on at home. They can't be gay at home. So whenever they see us on TikTok, this is their time to get their rocks off. See what I'm saying? He has to hide in the closet. That's why they always whispering. They always whispering because they don't want to hear people. They can't be loud how gay they is. So they don't pay that shit no mind. But anyways,
the other day he said
I want to ask one more. I want to ask Wani one question.
Fleeing black African.
You said what? What you said?
The other day, Rohan was talking about he FBA. He is a fleeing black African. That's what he is. That's the FBA he gonna get.
Right. Well, anyway, big dog. You go ahead, brother.
Ask Wani and Cleopatra one more question. Well, did y'all see the Chinese took like 100 tons of gold from Africa, and the Arabs took something like 800 kilos or 1,000 kilos of gold from them over there in Africa?
No, I didn't see anything about that, but I do know that in West Africa, all over West Africa, Nigeria, and all them Western countries, they don't let the Chinese and the Lebanese, the corrupt government, they bought so much up over there. And even in the Caribbean, the Chinese have bought so much up over there. They are even being racist to the people in the Caribbean. So, they can't ever move forward because they're so corrupt and they're so greedy. And I honestly think they're demonic. Because look at that continent. It looks like hell over there. I mean, it looks like hell. And when you think about it, no power grid like this, they cannot be civilized. They refuse to do it. So I'm glad I'm over here. Okay. I wouldn't want to be nowhere else. I'm an American. I'm a proud man. I'm a patriot. And I just have to say good night to everyone. Thank y'all for having me. Y'all been great. And keep fighting the good fight.
Thank you, Cleopatra, for hopping on. I'll give you a follow and you Cleopatra a follow.
Thank you.
That's it. AI, how can I send you this pic? Just send it. I don't know. It's a good question. I think it's supposed to be sent to the DM. I don't know, but let's get Black Issues. Talk to me, brother. What's going on?
Man, what's up, man?
Yeah, I can't compare you, brother.
Wani, long time no see, Wani. How y'all doing? Hey, see, here's the thing. We try to tell them, hey, Wani. We try to tell them, about these whiteys. You know what I mean? We showed them. They act like we don't know. They talking about, they say they don't like us. We've been telling them we don't like us. We've been trying to tell them these crackers don't like us. But now they had to see it in their own face. They had to goddamn get their whole face cracked up. Now they're trying to put their face back together again. And the fact that they're going over there, asking them on so-called behalf of us 6th or 9th region, it's just, and then here you are, the arbitrators of the same situation. You know what I mean? You fortify them with the people. Now you want to come back on the back end and say, matter of fact, can I get a refund on that? You know what I mean? These people, man,
right.
You know what I mean? The gall of them, man. The gall. And we told they dumbasses, these crackers they don't like you. They don't like us. So what you thought? Because you see what it is. They so used to being the lapdog that they thought that they got their head patted enough that they can probably come there and just, put everybody on the spot. And you notice they try to say, but only 3 of the countries didn't really agree: Argentina, America, and the UK, United, European countries. But those are some of your main countries. These are the ones who basically, you know, run the show right now, you know, and you guys are just asked out because you really are trying to ride off of our coattails. I mean, you already had these fools go down to the Edmund Pettus Bridge. Now you're gonna have this fool come here and ask for our reparations. Next thing you know, you had the fool try to do the Black Panther thing. I mean, what next, man? You know what I mean? What's next? I mean, do they have any originality? Do they have any type of creativity? Do they have to ride everything that we do as in to say that this is a fight of theirs, they're talking about ours? Man, these people are pathetic, man. I'm gonna land right there.
All right, brother. Appreciate it. Let me get Ishmael going. Ishmael, talk to me, brother. What's going on?
Yeah, what's up, panel? What's up, Woney? What's up, neighborhood?
Hey.
What's up? Hey, man.
Wani must be famous. Yeah, y'all come in here, y'all greet Wani more than y'all greet me.
Oh, I'm a dog right there.
With that. Stop
I'm a dog right there.
I'm just messing you. Go ahead, brother.
I'm a dog right there. Nah, so one thing I noticed in that speech that he gave, that soliloquy he gave, I noticed he used the word inclusiveness. And, you know, I got 2 points to make. The first point to make is that inclusiveness. I think we need to zero in on that word. Because that's what they want. They want inclusiveness. They don't want real, they don't want nothing good for us. If it was up to them, they'll trade spots with us. If it was up to them, we would suffer so that it could make them look like the best replacement.
Right. I mean, we just seen it right now. They went ahead and asked for reparations that they didn't have to suffer through. They're talking about a problem that they didn't have to go through.
That they inflicted on us.
Exactly.
And the second thing I want to say is, do y'all know the most famous person from Ghana? Ghana has a WWE champion. His name is Kofi Kingston.
What does that mean? Where is he from? He's from Jamaica?
Bro,
Jamaica?
the man, he from a third world country cosplaying somebody else from a third world country. That's what they do. They've been doing this for years and it's been going over our heads.
All right, it's appreciated. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Peter, what's going on, Peter? I can't say your name.
Why can't you say my name? Say my name, man.
First of all, don't come on our panel talking freaked out like that, talking about saying your name. I keep telling y'all, here y'all go, bro. Late night scrolling. The gay Pornhub. Y'all think this is the place to be at for gay Pornhub. But go ahead, Peter, talk to me. You've been acting different, Peter. You've been acting different. You know, you've been leaning over more to your African side. But go ahead, talk to me, brother. What's going on?
Yeah, because you guys are leaning more to your whatever side. But anyway, first and foremost. Okay, first and foremost, I don't know what. Let me speak in pidgin English. I don't know what your concern be on this one, because this matter no concern you, brother. You know what I'm saying? This is a matter that Ghana has taken with the international bodies to represent the descendants of slaves. You guys ain't descendants of slaves. So I don't know what your concern be on that.
Wait, then what are we?
You guys are indigenous. You are from the Americas. You are indigenous Americans.
Wait.
So
Peter, slow down. Peter, slow down. I'm about to pause you real quick because you're babbling like a gerbil. Does that mean slavery wasn't going on in the Americas before Europeans popped up? You don't think Indians had slaves too? You don't think the Europeans enslaved some of the indigenous people who was here?
Well, Ghana is not talking about those ones. Ghana is talking about, Ghana is talking about the people who were taken from the slave coast. The people who were taken from East Africa, they were not even taken to the States.
That's not what descendants of slaves mean, sir.
That's what Ghana is talking
some
about.
Madagascar
Ghana is talking, listen, Ghana is talking about, you guys have already said you are not those people. So I don't know what your concern be on this one. You are not supposed to be concerned about.
Can Ghana prove? Wait, Peter. Hold on. can Ghana prove who is and who isn't African?
Then let us watch what Ghana is going to say.
No.
Let's
Answer my question. Can Ghana prove
we will
who
see.
is?
We will
Who
see. Yes,
is?
we will see. Give them time. And then the other thing again.
Give them time. Hold on. So why are you asking
Wait.
for reparations and you don't even know the exact number of people who are over here? So how do you come up with a number of finance or repair? You don't know how many people are actually African or from Ghana.
Okay, then wait, listen. And Ghana is not asking for reparations for itself. What Ghana is doing.
Yes,
Ghana is
they
doing exactly what.
are.
Wait, Wani, that's not what's happening. Wait, please. It's exactly what South
Why did
Africa
they
is
just
doing
get
for
told
Palestine.
to stop doing that if they weren't doing
Wani,
it? I mean,
wait.
I read, but why are you
Come
lying
on.
though? Come on, man.
Wani, wait. Wani,
No.
wait. Allow me
Go
to
ahead.
land.
Hold on. I want to let him finish. Go ahead,
Okay.
Peter. Go ahead.
Yes. Ghana is doing what South Africa is doing for the Palestinians. South Africa is not speaking for itself. It is taking up a cause for the Palestinians. It's the same thing. Ghana is taking up a cause for the descendants of those people who suffered.
Wait. Hold on. So who? One more time and slow down, Peter. You sound like you about to pass out and die. Just to clarify for me, not everybody else on the panel. For me. So who exactly is Ghana speaking for right now? Just giving you the country.
Let me give you a clue. Those people who brought $3.3 billion to Ghana in the year of return thing, those people accept the narrative that Ghana is giving out. You don't know. The African Americans and other peoples from all over the world who came to Ghana's year of return. This whole thing that Ghana did. You get what I'm saying?
I'm not. Okay, so Ghana's not speaking for a specific country, continent.
You don't know about.
You been dropped, nigga. Too bad. Someone sent the galaxy to drop you. I don't know what the fuck he was talking about. Anyway,
saves me time.
Illinois got that chicken.
Man, that's all he was going to win up your
I don't know
ass.
what the hell he was talking about. I don't know where he was going.
He was blowing smoke up your ass. Listen, man, you can't. Listen, they asking for money, and Ghana can't go out and just say these people is who we asking for. Reparation is based on a lineage, not a group of people. What are he? Man, I don't know.
Anyways, let's get Black Visionary going. Black Visionary, talk to me, brother. What's your name? Where you from?
You forehead bit Tariq Nasheed Aras.
Oh shit, bro. Hey, hold on. Let's talk to this nigga real quick. So, Rohan, do you have a wife? Why you always late at night talking to men? And if you answer the question saying anything about how another man looks, that's how I know you're gay. So go ahead, say it.
Okay. Tariq Nasheed is behind your
There
content.
you go.
God.
I just wanted to know he had a wife.
Nah, he got a crush on Tariq Nasheed. That's the problem.
He got a crush.
Yes, a lot of them do.
Anyway,
man, Tariq is living in their head rent free, bro.
Yeah,
just living in
got multiple apartments.
They don't understand. It's bigger than Tariq. They don't get it. They want to. They talking about somebody who has proclaimed to not be our leader. We don't have a leader. We just a lineage. They obsessed with the nigga.
Right. Because in their minds, they're not natural born leaders themselves. So they're always looking for one individual person to do something because they can't do nothing for themselves. FBA Illinois, talk to me, brother. What's going on?
Nothing much. Man, these tethers are obsessed, bro. I don't know why he tried to spread that lie that Ghana is not asking for reparations for them. Bro, if you listen to the video of where the U.S. representative said, they literally said that they didn't know who specifically they were trying to give reparations to.
Exactly.
So why the fuck would you just say that lie? He literally says it in the video. Bro.
He said he don't know who we're getting reparations for or what. They don't know what group of people is who. That's why I asked him, can Ghana tell who came from West Africa? Oh, they will soon. They will soon. Okay, so no, nigga, they can't. They can't. How you asking for money and how you putting a price on something and you don't even know how many are over here or who are even African. You have no clue. You're gonna get
thing is
3% of reparations, nigga?
And my thing is, according to their narrative or the official narrative, they sold them. So what are you getting money for? That money's not.
Well, now they backtracking on that, bro. They backpedaling on that.
They saying they didn't say it, even though we saw it on TV. Now they saying they didn't say it.
Right. Oh, let
Yeah,
guy, you said my bad, FBAs. You got something else?
no, I was gonna say just to clarify, everybody, they didn't say that we can't get reparations. They just said Ghana can't get reparations. just make sure that is clear.
I had hushed that for.
It's already
But
said that
you
we
know
should
what?
get reparations.
But you know what? Those guys are mad because that is the fact that we're the ones that can get reparations, and they claim that they didn't sell slaves. And what was the whole thing about